Well, hello everybody. It is BonesCoon here, and today I want to talk to you about something that's very near and dear to my heart. That's Nintendo. I love Nintendo. I gotta tell you, growing up, Nintendo has been a huge part of my life. I actually started with an N64 because, my family wasn't poor by any means, but they didn't really see the value to video games, so I did not get an NES or Super NES. I was too young for an NES. I'm not that old, okay? The N64 was the first console that I really got my hands on, and I played the heck out of it. It's sitting here with another one sitting down off screen. I'm not going to grab it because I'm wearing this headset and I don't want to take that off. But in any case, I grew up with The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64, Diddy Kong Racing, and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask later on in the game. As I grew up, I grew a little out of Nintendo, and that kind of made me sad. The GameCube I found to be a little lackluster. Super Smash Bros. Melee was really good, don't get me wrong, but overall, I didn't care too much for it. Even the Zelda games on it, Wind Waker, it was good, but I wanted Ocarina of Time back. And sure, they could re-release it all they want on all the systems that they can, but it's just not the same. And so I kind of pulled away from Nintendo um, until the Switch came out. And I got to say, the Switch has been phenomenal. I've been nothing but impressed. It is such an innovative piece of technology. One thing I've always respected about Nintendo is that they are so good about coming up with new ways to have a gaming experience. They don't view video games the same way as other video game companies do. Sure, they are out to make money, which is just how business works, but the way they're going about it is very unconventional, and I respect that. Like taking an entire console and being able to pick it up and leave your house with it while you're still playing it seamlessly. It's just that's crazy. So you can take Elder Scrolls with you, you could take Diablo, you can take Zelda. All that stuff is at your fingertips if you want to take it with you. I waited a long time to buy the Switch because I kind of figured that its price would drop. And so I waited over a year to get it, and then it just didn't. The price stayed the same, and I figured this thing must be good if it's still maintaining the same price and competing with newer versions of the Xbox One and the PS4. And it was. It 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 did not disappoint. Breath of the Wild, it's very different from other Zelda games, but in a good way. Ocarina of Time is still my favorite, but I have to say, Breath of the Wild is going up there as my second favorite Legend of Zelda game. I have yet to complete it. No spoilers, please. I know the game came out over a year ago, but please don't ruin it for me. But that game is great. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is awesome. I just got that not too long ago, and I know it's still a pretty fresh new game. I can't wait for the DLC characters and everything, and I really hope that they add Home Run Contest because how do you not have that in Super Smash Bros.? Overall, it's fantastic. And then there are so many other games. I just picked up Mario Kart as well, and I want to get more. Nintendo, I feel like, is back on the ball. Um, the GameCube was a good console, but it was competing with a growing market that included the PS2 and the entry of the Xbox, and those two consoles killed it, especially the PS2. And then when the Wii came out, it was just so far behind compared to the Xbox 360 and the PS3. It couldn't compete. It didn't even have HD capabilities in a world where 1080p was really becoming a thing. And so it felt like Nintendo was starting to really fall off the board, and I was sad. I was disappointed. I never even got a Wii. I owned every single console up until the Wii, but when the Wii came out, I couldn't bring myself to get it. Even The games that they released on the console that I really wanted seemed to have GameCube versions or down the road Wii U versions. It seemed like the Wii was kind of skipped over. And then when the Wii U came out, eh, it was okay, but it just kind of felt like a Wii, but with the kinks worked out, and now with HD capabilities. It didn't feel like it was a proper, like, new addition to the Nintendo line, especially with the fact that they were working on such an early concept called the Nintendo Revolution. I don't know if you know about it, but it was supposed to be a console that was able to work NES, Super NES, N64, and GameCube games along with its new stuff. But the Wii came out instead, and it just left a lot to be desired. The Wii U was good, but it wasn't great, and I didn't think that the price tag really warranted it because it didn't really bring anything fresh or new to the table, in my opinion. But the Switch is finally the point where I re-entered into Nintendo's world and decided, you know what, I think that this is a pretty solid thing to get into. And so I did, and I have not looked back. And I hope you guys really give the Switch a try as well. If you're past fans of Nintendo that felt like they just don't have anything to deliver anymore, trust me, they do. The Switch is definitely worth it. And that is the video, guys. So until next one, bye.